Hey everyone, it's Wingspan TT, and it's time for ACR, Air Conditioning and Refrigeration. I don't know about you, but it's time for a day of cold-blooded murder as we're going into round C, C as in cold, of the top-tier tactics, Assassin's Creed Revelations, January tournament. Now we're here with a Hack Attack, Smurf XD, Deepwater Dragon, yours truly, Wingspan TT, and I'll get to everyone else's name at some point in the match. They're just going to start things off. It's pretty clear this guy is my pursuer. People always ask, how do I know it's my pursuer? Well, I don't know. I can just tell it's my pursuer. He was acting weird. Whispers are very loud. I see two Templar right in front of me. It's clearly not the one who's closer. She probably would have just ran to me to get the kill. And in general, when you're playing Deathmatch, if you spawn right on top of the person that you're supposed to be, targeting. I know you can't see the target window right when it starts, but that big overlay that comes up that explains to you how Deathmatch works, that shows you that someone's chasing you and you're chasing them. If you see them right next to you, just run up and hit them, because most people are taking a second to absorb the fact that they're even playing Deathmatch, that they have to go after a target. It's obvious that, to me, it's obvious that I still don't know what any of these guys are called, and I'm too busy controlling the camera. I was too busy controlling the camera at this point to handle any of this. Now, I was very, very certain that this guy, the assassin guy right here, was my pursuer before. I saw him acting funny at the edge of the map, and I tried to make it to Calderon, before getting killed, but it just did not happen. Deepwater Dragon dropping the poison down my throat or on my back or wherever it is they apply poison. Punkachump, next target, and I see here he's coming around the corner now. Again, he probably knows that I'm his pursuer. I'm going to blend his group. I'm going to use that, and I didn't rush right into it, and it's kind of lucky here. I was thinking he's probably going after the trickster, because he's rounding the corner, he's acting suspicious. He probably has no reason to believe that I'm his pursuer, at least until I turned around. I'm just going to go through this area, because, again, when you see something like that happen, you see two people get in a fight, you know for a fact that neither of them are your pursuer, right? Because they were just fighting each other, so they're clearly involved with each other in some way. Perhaps romantically, I kind of doubt it. We never know. There goes Calderon. At this point, I'm going to climb to try to get in a position where I can get a drop kill, but I pretty much lose track of Calderon, and I just don't know where she went. So that's one thing. If you know someone's pursuer, they're on the roof, if you just stand under the canopy, there's really nothing they can do. If you're close to edge, yes, they can hang off the edge and attempt to get a drop kill on you, which is good because you can't stun them. The Mighty Aslan, if you guys have ever heard of him, very good player. Now see, looky here, I know that she's going to know I'm her pursuer, so I'm going to come up here. I was going to try to get a drop kill and get to the edge real fast. I would have liked to get the silent kill, but just going to have to settle for a discreet bonus. And again, I hear the whispers, so I'm just going to guess that the trickster there is my pursuer. I'm staying far enough away, like 7 feet away, so that she can't, she just can't get a drop kill on me. Drop the smoke as soon as she gets down, and move around the outside. The one thing you want to keep in mind is when you stun your pursuer, when you do anything like that, you technically go into high profile. So if anyone else saw that, even if they didn't know where I was, they would get the fast lock option and then instantly be able to lock onto me. Now, I didn't see, at that point, my pursuer had gotten to high profile. For sure, someone in this corner over here. We're getting smoke bombs thrown out everywhere. I'm still trying to find my target. I still don't even know where he is at this point. I'm pretty sure he's actually disguised. Yep. And there he is disguised. But as I go in for the kill, Hack Attack, I realized I was just poisoned as I walked by my pursuer. I saw the pursuer thing come up, but I realized I got poisoned. And especially in Deathmatch, people like to use disguise a lot. It's definitely one of the top abilities you can be using in Deathmatch. I don't personally use it because I just feel that better players are not going to fall for disguise on a frequent basis. Alright, there's the player disguise. But keep in mind that someone's disguise they still act like a player, right? Like, they're still going to do things like the way they move, I guess. Okay, for some reason, Blender didn't work there. Looking for my target, there he is, and just come out. He's got a smoke bomb, I got smoke bomb, and people are complaining about smoke bomb wars. But unfortunately, I get caught really bad luck at the edge of someone else's smoke bomb. So 3 smoke bombs in a row, followed by the double kill, triple kill, right there. So if that's the level of violence in the game, it's only mildly disturbing. You want to keep an eye on where all the human players are that you know. Like, for a fact, like right now, I know the Harlequin right next to me is not the Harlequin, the courtesan next to me is human. And also at this point, I should realize Hack Attack is actually in disguise. All right, that's him right there, the bald-headed guy. And I was getting ready. I was assuming he was in disguise. I just didn't know which one he was. But I've seen him use disguise before. And again, what I was saying before is in Deathmatch, it's a very limited map. So if you don't see your target, it's telling you your target is in close proximity. Guess what? They're disguised. Now, the other thing I do is, you see how I'm locked onto Trickster here? What you can't tell is the whole time I'm mashing B. I just keep mashing B because if she gets assigned to be my my pursuer, all right, then I'll get an instant stun on her. Like, there's no way that she could react any faster than that unless she also is basically mashing X on me. Now, at that point, you know, normally I'd be a little more cautious moving in on someone after using throwing knives, but I saw her drop her smoke bomb. So unless she's going to use smoke bomb and then mute, which we have seen before, to be fair, we've seen it, I was pretty safe, especially outside of range. I know for a fact that my guy's over there, he hears the whispers, he's looking, he hasn't found his pursuer, because it's me. Deepwater Dragon, though, is smart. He gets the, you know, he gets the contested kill. Now, I will say, he gets the honorable death. I get the contested kill. I will say that in general, I've said this before, naked stuns are usually not a matter of skill. If you get a naked stun on someone, they pretty much screwed up. And I have been naked stunned twice, I believe, in this match already. So, there we go. This guy is, I just saw him disguise, but unfortunately, going up the side of the building basically put me in high profile. Deepwater Dragon was very easy to spot me. So I probably should have handled my pursuer, and especially when you're in first place, it's very common to have 2 pursuers, 3 pursuers. I mean, hell, I have 2 pursuers right now. I'm in second. So if you're in a position where you're in first place and you only have 1 pursuer, it's probably in your best interest to just try to isolate them, take them out. Now here I'm just trying to see, I want to make sure that's actually Calderon, but she's going to use the gun, and while she's reloading, she can't use, you know, I'm pretty sure you can't use abilities during the reload animation. Again, how did I know it's my pursuer? He's the only person walking towards me. I know from his persona that he's actually a human. All right. Oh man, it would have been so sweet if I could have got the bonus there. Does he think that I could actually be his pursuer at this point, having just interacted with me? He's trying to figure out if I'm his pursuer. He's looking around. He's trying to see who follows him. All right. Now I'm lucky here because he gets caught in smoke bomb. He used his smoke bomb, but unfortunately, I walked right into the chilling, cold, deathly grasp of Punkachump, the wingman. Aren't I supposed to be the wingman? I mean, if anyone's the wingman, it should be me. Now, Trickster's up there. She's not my pursuer. There's no whispers. So again, here's another strategy. Especially, this can work in Deathmatch. Like, if you know for a fact that someone isn't your pursuer, but you also know for a fact that they're human, just because of the way they're acting, all right? And I just thought maybe that guy's in disguise as mine. No, I just checked. I wouldn't try to run at him to see if he was possibly my pursuer. And right now I'm listening very carefully for people climbing. But the thing is, that area is very, very shallow. It's very easy for someone to climb very quickly and hack and mac attack. That's exactly what he did. 4th level prestige, climb up and get the kill. What I was going to say is, if you know for a fact someone's human and they're not your pursuer, you should try to stay around them. Why? Because if your pursuer comes out, it's possible that they are your pursuer's pursuer, okay? And if they're your pursuer's pursuer, then it's possible that if you just are patient enough, they'll handle the problem for you and kill your pursuer. And again, just paying attention to see, all right, there's a human, there's a human. They see someone going around the edge. I was very concerned that the Trickster right there might be my pursuer, that she's trying to do the corner trick on me, and I wasn't absolutely sure which one of her was my pursuer, which one was the NPC. I wasn't paying enough attention. Now here, I'm pretty sure I was not careful enough. I should have just ran in and done it at the last second, but Deepwater Dragon gets the stun, and here we go. The poison on me. The Trickster was my pursuer the whole time. I saw her acting shady, and I tried to get the stun, but once this green animation starts, that's when you can no longer stun them. Overall, this bracket sees very close, as you can see, 5,400, 5,200, 4,450, 4,350, 4,150, 3050. Yes, Calderon 311 was a little far behind there, but otherwise, you know, a 1,000-point difference is not that big of a deal. That's like 2 very good kills, like 1,000 points if you had 2 good kills or 1 streak bonus. There's my target. I have no clue who my pursuer is right now. I'm starting to get, yep, I thought it might be him. Alright, I didn't know for a fact he was playing as the Bombardier, and I'm pretty sure, yes, that he was using his disguise. So there you go, I got out disguised. There's the 500 points there. Going in with just 30 seconds left on the clock. Schmurf XD, my target, and just a slow approach. Now, I just acquired a pursuer, and that's the other thing, like, you have to start paying attention of, like, when you just acquire a pursuer, you want to start looking around, because a lot of people will, as soon as they realize that they've just become your pursuer. And I get a very easy setup here. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. If I had realized that she was going to get stunned and I waited for it, I would have got the focus bonus. That would have been 150 extra points. And I actually stopped playing right here at the 4-second mark so I could take a picture of the screen to make sure I got the score recorded. So if I had gotten the focus bonus and actually killed my target there, I probably would have come up ahead. But again, the tournament's not about me, it's about the other players. So congratulations to everyone in Bracket C for a great Game 1 deathmatch on Rome. And let's just move directly into Round 2, Corruption.